Hello everyone, welcome to Aptitude Made Simple. Today we are going to solve problem on divisibility test. So let's read the problem. Check whether given number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 using divisibility test. So they have given this number 9096754428. And we have to check for this number whether it is divisible by 2 or not, 3 or not. So individually we will try to find out whether it's divisible by 2, 3, all these numbers, and then we will write down the answer. So if it's divisible by 2, let's say if it's divisible by 2, let's put yes. If it is not divisible by some other number, let's say we are doing it for 5 and it's not divisible by 5, then we will put no as our answer. So we're going to use divisibility test here. The divisibility test, in simple word, you can say that without doing the complete division, you can figure it out whether this given number is divisible by 2 or not, 3 or not, like that. So if you do the complete division, definitely after completing the division, if you get the remainder 0, then that is divisible. But every time doing the complete division is not possible. So we are going to use divisibility test. So just looking at certain pattern or some of the unit place digit, we will be able to figure it out whether it is divisible by all these numbers or not. So let's start with 2. So divisibility test for 2 is when any number ends with even digit, so that is divisible by 2. When it says even, it's 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If any number ends with even digit, that is divisible by 2. So it ends with even number, which is 8. So we can say that this number is divisible by 2. Just look at the last digit 8, which is even. So yeah, it is divisible by 2. Let's look at the next number, divisible by 3 or not. So for divisibility of 3, we should add all these digits. We should get the sum of all these digits individually, like 9 plus 0 plus 9 plus 6 kind of till 8. It's all 10 digits we should add. And whatever answer we get, we should check whether that answer is divisible by 3 or not. Let's say if we get a very big answer, if we add all these big 10 numbers individually, you get some answer like 53. Then you have to again add that 53 as 5 plus 3. So that becomes easy. 5 plus 3 is 8. If that final answer is divisible by 3, then this number is divisible by 3. Otherwise, it is not divisible by 3. So let's try to add all the digits. Let's start from the left. 9. 9 plus 0 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 plus 7 is 31. 31 plus 5 is 36. 36 plus 4 is 40. 40 plus 4 is 44. 44 plus 2 is 46. 46 plus 8 is 54. So we added these all numbers individually and we got our answer as 54. So sum is 54. Now, if you look at 54, it may be difficult for us to find out whether it's divisible by 3 or not. So let's just do 5 plus 4, 9. So if this final answer is divisible by 9, then this entire number is divisible by 3. This final answer 9, this is divisible by 3. So this original number 9096754428, this is also divisible by 3. Yeah, we will write yes here. So divisibility by 2 is yes, divisibility by 3 is also yes. So this number is divisible by 2 and 3 both. So let's look at the next number, divisibility by 2. So for divisibility test of 2, we should check the last 2 digit of a number, and if that last 2 digit number is divisible by 4, then that number is divisible by 4. So here if we look at the last 2 digit number, that is 28. 28 is divisible by 4. So if this last 2 digit number is divisible by 4, this original number is also divisible by 4. So we'll write down yes for divisibility by 4. So it's divisible by 4 basically. Yeah, let's check divisible by 5 or not. For any number to be divisible by 5, we should have unit place as either 0 or 5. So if you look at the table of 5, 5 and the 5, 5 to the 10, 5 to the 15. So you'll see either it will come 5 at the end or you will get 0 at the end. So it should end with 5 or 0. But here if you look at it, ending with 8. So that's why this number is not divisible by 5. So for any number to be divisible by 5, it should end with 5 or 0. Here it is ending with 8. So it is not 5 or 0. So this number is not divisible by 5. Divisible by 6. So if any number is divisible by 2 and 3, so if any number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, that number is divisible by 6 also. 2 and 3 both. So here if we look at our problem, we already checked for 2 and 3. Both of them we got the answer as yes. So if 2 and 3 both are yes, 6 will be also yes. So any number which is divisible by 2 and 3, both of them, it will be divisible by 6 also. Divisibility by 8. The way we checked it for 4, okay? For 4, we check last 2 digit of a number is divisible by 4 or not. For divisibility test of 8, what we should do? We should take the last 3 digit, that is 428, and try to divide it by 8. So if you try to divide 428 divided by 8, you will get 8 5 is 40, 2 remaining 28, 8 3 is 24. So 4 is the remainder. So it is not divisible by 8. So if last 3 digit number is not divisible by 8, so this entire number is not divisible by 8. So for 4, we just check the last 2 digits. For 28 is divisible by 4 or not. And for 8, we check the last 3 digits. So 428 is not divisible by 8. So that's why this entire number is also not divisible by 8. Let's look at the divisibility of 9. The way we did it for 3, we just need to do the addition of all the numbers individually. And whatever answer we get, that should be divisible by 9. So for 3, what we did is we did the sum, we got the answer as 54, and 54, the sum again 5 plus 4, that is divisible by 3. So our answer was yes. Similarly for 9, if we do the sum again, we know that we added the same number for 3. So we will get the answer as 54, and we know that 54 is divisible by 9. So this number is also divisible by 9. So 9 6 is 54. So this the entire number 9096754428. This is also divisible by 9. Divisibility for 10. So if you look at the table of 10, every number will end with 0 only. 10 1 is 10, 10 2 is 20. So if you look at this number, it is ending with 8, not ending with 0. So here large digit is 8, which is not 0. So that's why this number is not divisible by 10. Divisibility of 11 is little bit challenging. Let's try to simplify it. Let's write down the number. Just let's keep a gap of in between 2 digits because we need to categorize them. So we need to categorize them as an odd place and even place. It's not odd number or even number. It's odd place and even place. So when we say odd place, so if you see 9 is at first place, 0 is at second place. So when we say odd place, that for first place is odd place, third place is odd place, fifth place, seventh place, ninth place. So here let's just put odd or even. So first place is odd, second is again even, third is odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. So we should just write down above O or E based on that. First place is odd, second place is even, third place is odd. We are talking about place, not a number. Okay. So here you might see that we have 4 here, but we got odd here. But odd is because of first, third, fifth, and seventh position. It's not because of this 4. So we have just written odd or even place. Now what we need to do? Sum of all odd position. So if we just do the sum of all odd numbers, odd positions basically, 9 plus 9, 9 plus 9 become 18, 18 plus 7, 25, 25 plus 4, 29, 29 plus 2, 31. So if we do the sum of all odd places, we are getting the answer as 31. So first step is we should write down whether odd place or even place sequentially. Then we have to do sum of all odd places. We have to do sum of all even places also. So we will just do the sum of even places the way we did it for odd. 0. Even places, everything which is having E above them. So 0, 6, 6 plus 5 is 11, 11 plus 4 is 15, 15 plus 8 is 23. So we got two answers now. One is the sum of odd places, one is sum of all even places. So whichever these two answers we get, we should just take a difference of them. If you do 31 minus 23, you will get difference as 8. So if this difference is divisible by 11, then only our number is divisible by 11. So here we can see 8 is not divisible by 11. This number, this difference should be either 0 or divisible by 11. In that case only, that our number will be divisible by 11. So if you look at this, it's 8, it is not divisible by 11, or it's not 0. So this is not divisible by 11. This entire number 9096154428, this is not divisible by 11. Let's look at the 11 divisibility once again. Let's write down the number completely. After that, we write down odd position, odd place, even place in front of, in above each letter, each word. Yeah. And then just add all those odd places numbers you add, even places numbers you add, you will get two answers. And whatever the difference of those two answers, that should be either 0 or it should be divisible by 11. If it's 0 or 11 or any number which is divisible by 11, then our answer will be yes. Otherwise, our answer will be no. Thank you.